Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Hi, Rose. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Can you guys believe Christmas tomorrow? Unbelievable. Sorry about last night. I totally forgot I had to be somewhere. So yeah. Uh, and as far as today, like any updates, I'll be honest with you, I didn't do much research today because I think I'm a little irritated, to be honest with you, just about what's going on. And instead of it being about unemployment right now, it's getting more political. And I don't want to even go there on my channel. So for today, I know the Democrats were all about $2,000 stimuluses. They were going to vote on it. Sorry, I have Christmas presents in here, and my dog is sniffing them. Lexi, Lex. Sorry. She won't eat anything, don't worry. But she keeps sniffing them. Um, so I didn't even want to talk about politics. There are many amazing YouTubers that would give a better update than me regarding like the politics and stuff. And quite honestly, like Meet Kevin is one of them. He does a great job of updating. I swear, I think sometimes he does a video almost every 5 minutes, at least every couple hours. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave the political stuff to other people. So yeah, I just had to stay away from it. I think I'm appalled at what happened. Simply because Trump was going to propose $2,000 stimulus checks like a week ago. Maybe not a week ago, but several days ago. But aides warned him that it would blow everything up. And he didn't say anything for a couple days. And then all of a sudden, he says something at the last minute. And again, I don't want to get political because, you know, all politicians are awful. I don't care what side of the fence you're on, right? Hopefully, we can at least agree on that, no matter what political party um, you whatever you agree on. I mean, Mitch is awful. Nancy's awful. Let's just. I'm so just irritated. So I think last night I am kind of glad that I wasn't even home because I just think I would have. Oh my god, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, hi Rain, how are you? Thanks for being here. Francis, hey. Chai says, yeah, there's no research to do. Trump screwed the country and got back at Nancy and Mitch. Yeah, he did. And again, they're all to blame. I don't want to just blame Trump. I mean, I do, but I want to blame everyone. And man, is this going to mess a lot of people up? And that's what really, really bothers me. And I think that's probably why, like, I don't even have my phone in here. Anyway, if I sound like a little more chill, I apologize. I'm beside myself right now because I know how many people this is going to affect. I mean, it affects my family too. Um, I just feel bad for the people that, luckily I'm working. My husband's not, but at least I'm working. But on the news today, there were people that were just like husband and wife get laid off, or spouses, whatever, get laid off, and they have no money coming in. Like, Chai, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. I was like, should I do it? Will people actually jump on? And you guys are, and you guys rock. If you guys want, I could definitely show up tomorrow. Probably not at 6. I know my stepdaughter's coming over tomorrow. That's it. That's all we're doing. I saw my parents in my driveway today. But So, yeah, I don't wanna commit to a time. I'm thinking maybe after lunch, but probably not 6. But who knows? We'll see. Kathy says, "Merry Christmas. I'm in the same boat. So over it. Enjoy your night." Yeah, Kathy, you too. Yeah, I think, when this is over, I'll probably just hang out till a little before 7. We're gonna watch Christmas Vacation. Um, so yeah, if you guys wanna vent, definitely, I think, I think this is and I think that's why I wanted to go live just in case so we can all just do whatever we need to do to help get over this. If nothing else, we can support each other. Uh Francis, yeah, man. Like they all did us wrong. Brad, yeah, sorry about that. I totally forgot on was it Tuesday night? Um I don't even know what day it is. Wait, yeah, today's Thursday, right? Jesus. Yeah, Tuesday night. I totally forgot. I had to be somewhere on last night. Left my house at 5:30, and I was like, uh, uh, I mean, obviously prior to me leaving, I put a note in the community tab. So yeah, I apologize. I'm usually up and you know very organized. However, I totally forgot to tell you guys. Are you guys okay? So since we're talking about all that stuff, are you guys still okay with me going live Monday through Friday, or is it too much? I don't know if it's too much or weekends. I can do weekends too. Um, I'm not gonna lie, there is one day that I like not doing anything regarding this stuff just because it is a lot. Um, uh, Ballwinder says, "Will we get something?" So, God, just when I thought I we would, right? Now, I mean, they have to. The thing that they fail to realize is whether they even if they pass something last week or this week, the states it's going to take time for the states to update their systems. Like I went on Facebook today because I'm a part of a couple of the Pennsylvania unemployment groups, and a couple people think that there wouldn't have even been a lapse if the bill had passed. While on paper there's no lapse, meaning, you're still going to file, you're still going to it's going to look like you're going to get paid, but you're not going to get paid because or actually maybe it won't look like you're going to get paid because the systems still need to update. Um so and I think that's the thing. Like fine, they're still going back and forth, but we're just going to have to tack on another several weeks onto this. So yeah, I think we'll get something. I don't want to say this, but Jesus, if we have to wait until Biden's in office, that's going to destroy so many people. Um, sorry, I'm just getting comfy and so irritated right now. So I apologize. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. So yeah, I definitely did not do any research today, all, except for the fact that Republicans said no, or they blocked the bill or whatever they did. I don't even know. So I totally didn't prepare. So we're just going to go back and forth. Hopefully, I don't bore you too much, but I just want to be open and honest. Like I did not even want to go there, and like I said, now it's starting to get a little bit more political, and I don't want my channel to be a political channel. I just want it to be all about unemployment and hopefully me helping you guys, figure that process out. So there's, better YouTubers that would do a better job than me. Like Meet Kevin, I watch him all the time, and he does a really good job. And he does a video every couple hours. So I'll just shut up and get to the chat. So yeah, we'll eventually get something because otherwise the economy is just going to tank. It's a matter of when. Yeah, Chai. Yeah, I agree. You'll get something if and when Biden takes office. Pray that things go well on January 6th. Yes. And again, speaking of January 6th, which that's the Georgia seating, right? I mean, like I said, whether you're Republican or Democrat, from an unemployment perspective, it would be nice to see Democrats win the Georgia seats. Then Democrats would be a majority in the House, the Senate, and obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously the presidency, but you guys know what I'm saying. And they're willing to give us more money. So from an unemployment perspective, yes, I hope the Democrats do win the Georgia seats. Brenda says all this government. James. Bad news, right? Horrible, absolutely horrible. Brenda, all this government bickering makes my heart sick and stressed. Way too much not unnecessary suffering. Unemployment and PUA should be made a priority. Totally, without a doubt. I could not agree more. Because again, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were on, but there are families that they're not bringing any money in. Nothing. Starting Sunday, right? It's oh god, it's just freaking awful. Brent says, will the unemployment end? So yeah, I mean PEUC and PUA are definitely ending on Saturday, December 26th. I don't even know what to say anymore, right? Because typically I would say, but don't worry, it will be effective starting next week. However, if you're currently on regular unemployment, or if you're on regular unemployment and that is running out, then you would be placed, well, you would have been placed on PEUC. However, some states are still offering extended benefits. So just because PEUC may not exist starting next week, you could still qualify for extended benefits. In Pennsylvania, you'll automatically be rolled into extended benefits, whereas in California, I think that there's some sort of income qualification that you have to meet. So if you're on regular unemployment, and if you want to know if your state offers extended benefits, let me know because I have a list here. And I should probably, sorry, let me just pull something up real quick. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I'm just blabbering and probably not making any sense. Simi, hey, what's up? Hey, Janita. Juanita. Oh, Jesus. I got to get better at my names. I'm sorry. Trump should have let the bill pass. Right. Yeah. And he totally said he was going to sign it. And then all of a sudden, but you know what, that you bring up a good point because, I keep thinking back to Nancy Pelosi had $1.9 trillion in her hands. Nancy wanted it. Well, Nancy wanted 2.2 trillion. Mitch was okay with doing the 1.9. And, I know me specifically, I'm like, oh my God, Nancy, why didn't you take it? Obviously, she didn't take it because in her mind, it would have helped Trump get reelected. But you never know. Like maybe if Mitch and Nancy, did vote for it, they wanted it to go through. Who knows? Maybe he would have not signed that either, right? Like, who the heck knows? Oh, hey Val, how are you? Thanks for being here. Brent says $600 is better than nothing. Totally. Diaba, do we get more than $300 now? Well, unfortunately, because the bill. I mean, here's the thing. Fortunately, as of now, we're not getting anything. However, I did hear that there were enough votes. Well, okay, so apparently, if the president vetoes the bill, and again, I'm no expert, so if I get this wrong, I apologize. But apparently, if president vetoes the bill, which he hasn't done yet. He hasn't officially vetoed it. So if he doesn't veto it, then the House and the Senate vote again. And if they would have taken the votes from what just happened, then there would have been enough votes to pass it through and make it into law. However, because they have to revote, there are now some Republicans that would be against it because I guess they're trying to help Trump or so. I don't know. So if they do have to vote again, then it's not looking like they would have the majority to pass it through. So, and again, I could be wrong. So yeah, if anyone wants to clear me straight, definitely, I definitely do that, because I could be totally wrong. So yeah, as of now, we're not getting anything, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's just stop. Yeah, unfortunately, the chat does block out like bad words. But yeah, here's someone. So you guys won't see this, but let's stop paying our taxes and see how quick they approve anything. Seriously, like how much money we put into taxes. Cats meow. Hey, I saw your comment earlier about that you hope that we would be live, and we are. So thank you for letting me know that you guys wanted me to go live. They all need to put out their differences aside and political stuff aside and realize that people in this country need help. This is insane. Absolutely. Yeah, it is. I don't even have the words. I wanted to say it's a disgrace, but that's how Trump used to describe the bill, which justified, right? I don't know if you guys saw his video on Twitter, but every word of what he said, I agreed with. But apparently, we've been giving countries money for forever. It's just crazy. Tina, and I know it's not Tina, it's William, but now it's Bill. Bill and Tina here. Hey, I appreciate you guys commenting. You guys comment all the time, and I see it. I may not reply all the time, but I see you guys. Merry Christmas, and I love your channel. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, because sometimes I get trolls that I just want to. Anyway, so no, I appreciate you guys commenting on pretty much everything I do. Carrie says, I have one more claim on the 31st for PUA for the past 2 weeks. This will go through. It better. Yeah, you know what, Carrie? It might go through. However, you may not get paid on it. So if this is the last week, if you already got paid from, I'm just pulling up calendar, the 20th to the 26th. So if you got paid this week, I don't believe you will see another payment on PUA. And again, if there's anyone that wants to tell me I'm wrong, then by all means, definitely. But that's my understanding. And PEUC, that goes for PEUC as well. Ace, what is happening? I literally spent my money on kids' Christmas. Now I'm broke. See, and that's what frustrates me on all this unemployment stuff, because you're right. Like we spend money, whether it's Christmas or pay bills, right? And then we think that money is going to come in, and then it doesn't. And even when you're approved with unemployment, you're filing and everything, you expect that money to show up in your bank account. And then there are weeks that it doesn't, because there's a system glitch, or they have to re-review your claim. And it's just, they have no idea what they've done to us. Juanita, no unemployment check after Christmas. Already don't have any money. So sad. I know. Juanita, it's sorry, I'm starting to get, I have a blanket over me, so I'm starting to get hot, probably because I'm getting irritated. I know, it's I sorry, I don't even know what to say. I mean, so yeah, sorry, I'm not really saying much except for I'm sorry. I'm just so frustrated right now, and I'm so sorry, Juanita, and all you guys, all of us, that we're all going through this because it's awful. Chai says, "I'm actually surprised you were on, but I'm glad you are." We have a very supportive community here. Yeah, no, absolutely. Before when I've been doing these lives for almost 2 months now, and obviously in the beginning there was maybe like 5 people on, and there's a period of time that I was just frustrated because again, 2 months ago they were still negotiating this bill, right? Um I took a couple days off. I didn't do a live for a couple days because life gets in the way or whatever. And I went back on live like 2 days later, and I was just like, I had to get on just for me, like, just because I had to vent or just had to talk to someone, which is you guys, that's in this. Obviously, my husband's on the unemployment. I'm doing all the filing and the research and whatever. Um, and I know he gets tired of hearing about it. So I have you guys to complain to. And so yeah, I think I needed this just as much as you guys. So yeah, and like I said, hopefully tomorrow I'll definitely jump on. I just don't know when yet. Breezy 007. What the heck happened? I'm going through it. I know. And thank you, Breezy, for always being around and being here and being supportive of the channel as well, and all you guys. Um, James says, "Oh, so frustrating." And tomorrow's Christmas, right? This is just such a low blow. Andrew, hey, Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for being here. Suzanne, Merry Christmas. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for being here. You guys make this community absolutely amazing, and it's more than I could even have imagined. I mean, you guys just seriously rock. And sorry, I will go through the chat a little bit quicker. I do want to pop off a little before 7 because we're going to watch a very mature movie of Christmas Vacation. That's like our thing. Rock. You're welcome. No, I like doing the research. It's just sometimes, oh, I just want to knock someone out. Not literally. James, I'm so much in need. I know, guys. It's awful. I'm so sorry, James, and I'm sorry everyone that we all have to go through this. Linda, Merry Christmas Eve to you too. And tomorrow, Merry Christmas. Brian says, now we get nothing. Yes. I do believe that once they pass something, it will probably be effective starting, next week. But if they don't get something soon and then Biden is the president, who knows? Maybe he'll make it retro, which is what he wanted in the first place, but that doesn't help people pay their bills for the next month, right? L3ST. Yeah, how's the voting on the Monday going to work? Is there still a chance? So I could be wrong on this, but just from the tiny little research that I've done, if the House and the Senate, so based on the voting that happened a couple days ago, there would have been enough votes if he were to veto it, which he hasn't yet. There would have been enough votes to pass it through and override what the president wanted. However, I do believe on Monday that they do have to re-vote. And now I'm hearing that there are certain Republicans that are now going to vote no. But I can't remember the political agenda. Maybe to just side with Trump. Um, although if they do that, the Georgia seats would probably not. That probably wouldn't be a good idea to do, just because of the Georgia seats are still open. So yeah, I think that's what's happening on Monday. I don't know when you came on, but I didn't do much research today. I kind of needed to not think about stuff, so I apologize. If I get a chance, maybe tomorrow I'll look more into it, or I'll like ask one of my friends that's really up to date on it. Hester, how are you? Yeah, sorry for skipping out yesterday. I had an appointment that I forgot to tell you guys that I had on Tuesday, so I apologize. Yeah, Juanita, what's next? Yeah, so I think Monday they're gonna vote again. I'm not sure. I do believe that we're definitely gonna get something. But like I said, it's like, how do people pay bill? How do we pay our bills in the meantime? Right? Like while they have no idea. No idea. Marcos, this affects our whole country. Millions upon millions of Americans, families totally devastated. Yep. And the economic sector is destroyed. Going to take many years to recover. Our system is not working. Nope. And I think what irritates me the most is how many millions of dollars these politicians have. And I'm like, how do they all have so much money? Like, obviously, I don't want to make accusations, but anyway, I'm not going to say anything on that. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. They have no clue, right? They have no clue what it's like to live on unemployment, which is not much. As I mean, you guys know, right? Like they have no clue. Hester says, "I feel the same." Yeah, it's just. uh Dave says, this Sunday will be my final check of the 13 extra weeks. Will I have to refile when they finally pass this to get my extension? So, Dave, what state are you in? Let me know in the chat, because certain states do offer extended benefits. So just because they don't have PEUC, if you're on regular unemployment, then you could qualify for extended benefits. So if you let me know what state you're in, I can let you know how many weeks that they are currently offering. And that goes to any one of you. Yeah, Juanita, exactly. Yeah. How do you work with kids at home? I mean, it's impossible, especially if they're like little people, right? Like little 2 or 3-year-olds. It's impossible. Ace says this is crazy. Yep. You're right. You're so right. It's unflippin' believable. Alexander, you're doing an awesome job. Any day is good. Thank you, Alexander. Thanks for being here on Christmas Eve. I appreciate it. Chai says it's only too much if it's too much for you. Cool. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that you guys are cool and don't get too tired of. And I'm open to any feedback, and I do apologize. I haven't been able to. When the channel first started, I used to answer every single comment I got on my video, because there was only like a handful of people that would leave comments. But now that it's getting to the point that I can't. I do work full time. I wish I could. So that's why I do like going live here, because at least this is a way that I can get to people's questions without having to spend, because otherwise I'd be spending like 5 hours a day answering people, and unfortunately I can't. I do read through a majority of them. Val says, don't stop. Okay. Hey, no, I mean, as long as you guys are cool with it, that's cool. As long as I'm still helping. If there's any changes you guys want me to make, definitely I'm all for whatever you guys want. Richard says, what would happen to my unemployment benefits in Massachusetts? Will they stop? I'm on PEUC. So, Richard, You are in luck because Massachusetts has wait, where am I? Do I know my alphabet? Okay, Massachusetts. So, okay, you're on PEUC, so unfortunately, obviously, that's gonna end. In Massachusetts right now, the next program that you would go on is extended benefits, and as of, uh, 10 days ago, and I haven't looked this up, but Massachusetts is currently paying 20 weeks of extended benefits, so you should be good for a little bit. And the rules were if once you started on extended benefits, and then if they do decide to pass this bill and extend PEUC weeks, then you would continue on to extended benefits until you've exhausted them. Then you would go back on to PEUC. So you should be good to go for several weeks. However, for anyone that is on extended benefits, if the unemployment rate gets to a certain point where they think it's good, they can retract that and be like, hey, we're stopping extended benefits starting next week. In Pennsylvania, they give you a 3 weeks notice. However, in other states, they can be like, hey, by the way, Saturday's the last time you're going to get paid. So just although you're good to go probably for several weeks, Massachusetts pays up to 20, but they can stop it at any point depending on the unemployment rate. Oh, Juanita, thank you. Hester, you're great too. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If I ever need some self-esteem, I just go live on here. No, seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you. So yeah, I would say there's a chance, right? I'm just afraid to say anything at this point because I've been wrong all this time. Breezy says the Congress people are nuts. President is also will not. Will this not continue POA or will it just be gone and not start back up? So, yeah, unfortunately, it will end. However, I'm sure that whatever bill they do pass, they would definitely retro it, hopefully starting next week, regardless. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll, but it's just, what do people do in the meantime because they're not getting paid? Ace, the vote on Monday will likely be a bill to keep the government open, of course. Yeah, no, of course. Paradise Beach. Hi, I love your name as I say that all the time. Oh, Chai, you're responding to Richard. Yep, cool. Thanks for answering. I appreciate it. Breezy says we love to see you. Come on more often. If I wasn't working full time, I'd probably go on at like mid morning and then like dinner time. That'd be fun. Oh, Tim, I apologize. Did I say that? I apologize. I didn't mean to. If I said that, I do apologize. Carla, I think don't feel bad. Yeah, we all feel like that. Hester says, I think they are going to wait until the last seconds of the shutdown. Yeah, probably. They probably will. Bill says, I mean, I know it's Tina's name, but I know it's Bill. Have you heard for real? They flew the bill to Florida for Trump to sign. This is crazy. Hope they Senate coach for real. Are you serious? Did they really fly the bill to? Oh my God, it doesn't surprise me. Oh, ex forgetful. I'm absolutely there with you. I truly can't believe this is happening. Best case scenario, Trump should sign it. Yeah, no, without a doubt, that would be best case. And then we could just get this through, right? I mean, him and Toomey, right? Because Toomey brought up something that they had to iron out for a couple days. Um, it's like, why couldn't they bring that up 2 weeks ago when they were talking about the bill, right? Crazy. Ace, I heard the same. Is this true? Sorry, Ace, I'm not sure what you're probably writing. I'm probably reading your chat after the fact. So yeah, apologize. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Lizzie says unemployment is fine this week. The future's not looking bright. Exactly. Yep. It's not looking bright for a lot of people. Darnell says January 7th. Oh, for the Georgia seats, is that January 7th? I'm getting all my dates confused. And I think, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say something. There's 10 days too. Maybe does Trump have 10 days to veto the bill? I don't know. I'm getting confused at this point. So I won't even talk about politics. Charles, will his veto stand? I heard it won't. It would pass. So as of now, he technically hasn't vetoed it. As of from the votes the other day, there were enough votes to override his veto. But then I heard that they have to vote all over again, and if they were to do that, then some Republicans would then change their mind and vote against the bill, and then in that case, then there wouldn't be enough votes to override. So yeah, I need to do more research on that. Or obviously, if anyone in the community is aware of, then yeah, definitely, put it in the chat. Diane says, Merry Christmas to all, and wish for everyone a better New Year. Yes, agreed. Chai says, the shutdown, forgot about that. Me too. This could be Trump's next move, bring down the government until the next Congress takes place on January 3rd. Yep. They all have political agendas, right? That have nothing to do with us. Lizzie says, Republican is winning the Senate. That's bad for us in regards to helping the people. Yes. And again, it's nothing against Democrats, Republicans, whatever. It's just, unfortunately, the way it is right now. The Democrats seem to want to give people on unemployment more money. Now, could they have their own secret agenda? Yeah, of course. So yeah, I'm not trying to take sides. Rain, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Hester says, I've been waiting for unemployment in Georgia since September 14th. So September, October, November, December, that's 4 months. That's way too long. Way too long. Riley says, my PUA has 3 weeks, but I got cut up on the 12th. Oh, right. Wiley, so you're one of those people that I keep forgetting that Ohio cut off their PUA, which crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing left after PUA. However, if you do have some sort of like a W-2 in the last year or year and a half, I've heard of some people qualifying for regular unemployment. And of course, I don't want to like bog down the state unemployment systems by telling you guys to apply for regular unemployment, but definitely do some research. Because I mean, you never know. Maybe one out of every 100 people that does that, maybe they would actually qualify. It's definitely an option, but definitely look into it. But I mean, if you've only been like 1099, then there's probably definitely no chance. But so yeah, after PUA, there's no other programs typically. Ace says, is it true they're actually flying the bill down to Trump? Apparently. I think that's what Chai said. Yeah, I hadn't heard that, but then again, I really haven't been doing much research today because I just couldn't. If you guys haven't already, if you would like this video, that would be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Diane says, thank you, Kim. Wish you and yours Merry Christmas and better New Year. Yes. You too, Diane. I appreciate you being here and your amazing, awesome comments. Rose says, so I'm certifying on Sunday. So, Rose, you could definitely certify. I recommend it. You don't want to say this, but you may not get paid unless you're on extended benefits or regular unemployment. But if you're on PUA or PEUC, again, if you are currently collecting PEUC, your state may offer extended benefits. So yeah, there's that. If you guys have any questions about that, let me know in the chat. Lizzie says, President Grump screwed us over big time. We were happy we were getting at least something. Now we're not getting anything. Yes, I know. You're right. It's so hard, right? It's unbelievable at this point. Richard says, more lockdowns, no money. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Pennsylvania lockdown. I just feel so bad for people working in restaurants right now and hospitality. It's awful. Rose, I will keep certifying every Sunday. I'm on PEUC. Rose, let me know what state you're in and let me know, and I can let you know if there's extended benefits, because you could qualify for that. If they, oh shoot, darn it, sorry guys, oh, hold on, let me get rid of a troll. See, what trolls fail to realize is I know a way, for the most part, that I can block their comments. All right, I will start to... Sorry, I totally lost where I was in the chat. I thought I was so caught up, and apparently I wasn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Okay. Wow, I thought I was caught up. Not really. All right. Yeah, I'll probably go on for another 10 minutes, and then I will be hanging out with the family, but I'll definitely come on tomorrow again. I don't know when. So if I don't get to your question, I do apologize. I will go through this quickly. Yeah, if they do restart it and everyone has to reapply, it'll be chaos. Yeah, totally. I have heard that it'll be up to the state, but hopefully they'll just extend it and then we can go on our merry way. Nasser, I don't get unemployment PEUC in 4 weeks in Virginia. I'm not sure what you're asking. Virginia. Oh yeah, Virginia, there's no extended benefits. So fortunately after PEUC, it doesn't look like there's anything left. Louis, unemployment people will still get paid Tuesday, December 29th in the state of Ohio. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I think all the states, well, obviously you just proved it. All states could be different. So yeah, you have to check your specific state. And Amy, Illinois, I think they are. Yeah, right now Illinois, and again, the data I'm looking at is like 10 days old. I think that they're offering 20 weeks of extended benefits, or at least that's how it was 10 days ago. Yeah, so Amy, oh wait, another Amy. Wiley, sorry, you said what's next? What specifically are you asking? Amy, PUA for Minnesota, unfortunately, in every state, it expires on Saturday. You could definitely keep applying. Or I should say keep certifying. Because like I said, every state is different. So you might get paid next week, you might not, depending on the state. Richard, 20 weeks of extended benefits in Massachusetts. The last hero, Connecticut, is, and again, this is several days old, 13 weeks for Connecticut. Okay, Chai, the Georgia runoffs is January 5th, and on January 6th, the Senate and House meet in a joint session to certify the electoral college votes. Pence overseeing. Okay. Oh my God. This is just going to be so crazy. Joshua, Virginia. I don't think Virginia offers anything. Yeah, right now, no extended benefits in Virginia, unfortunately. And of course, PEUC and PUA will end Saturday. Rocky says that shouldn't be the primary reason to vote for a candidate, in my opinion. If Republicans, no, you're right, get in the lift restrictions, that would help. Yeah, no, you're right. That'll help you get into work during this pandemic. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I wasn't even thinking of that. But no, you bring up a great point because yeah, Republicans are more or less likely to close down, whereas Democrats like to close down. I don't want to say it like that, but you guys know what I'm saying. But no, right, Rocky, thank you for setting me straight and giving the other side. California currently has 13 weeks of Fed Ed. Rose says Missouri is so cheap, no extended benefits because unemployment dropped. Yeah, I mean, definitely keep checking. They could definitely turn the switch on, so to speak, at any point. Bill says they flew the bill down to Florida. That amazes me. Well, hopefully they changed it, and hopefully he'll sign it. If I file PUA on December 1st, would I still get my PUA? On December 1st? Yeah, hopefully you would have gotten it by now. But if not, then yeah, you'll definitely get it. Arkansas offer extended benefits? No, Arkansas does not. I think I just said this and I already forget. Virginia does not offer extended benefits either. Michigan, I think Michigan does. Michigan, 20 weeks. Yeah, New York definitely does. I think they're 20 weeks as well. New York is 20 weeks. But again, definitely check with your state because this is old information, or 10 days old. Puppy Chow, yep. Yeah, wait, where is she? Oh, she's behind me. Yeah, I could see her tail. Virginia, unemployment, PEUC stopped at 4 weeks. Nasser, does that mean that they cut you off from PEUC? I'm not sure what your statement is implying. All right, I'm going to do my best to read these as fast as I can. Already answered about Virginia. Yeah, I agree. I can't believe Trump didn't assign it because he did the executive order. Okay, Connecticut, starring. Can I apply for EB since my PEUC stops in Connecticut? Yeah, so definitely. Depending on the state, and you'll have to do research in Connecticut. Like in California, you have to meet an income requirement to get the extended benefit. However, in Pennsylvania, they'll automatically just roll you onto it. So definitely go to Connecticut's unemployment site and see if you have to like qualify or if you're automatically enrolled in it. Well, I shouldn't say in Pennsylvania you're automatically qualified because I'm sure there are some people that aren't. Juan, what's the news? Apparently, from what everyone's telling me, I didn't do much research today just because I just couldn't today. Apparently, they're flying the bill down to President Trump right now. So we'll see if he signs. I can't believe the amount of people that are on here. You guys are awesome, and if you can like this video, that would be awesome. Um, Louis, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, definitely too much money going to other countries. Patricia, will I still get the money left in my unemployment balance? So it depends on which program you were on, if you're on PEUC or PUA. Unfortunately, because the bill did not officially pass, then no. And I hate to say it like that, but um, so apparently the vote on Monday, it'll work. The voting will work the same as it did before. Now, when the voting happened before, there would have been enough votes to override the veto. But from what I'm hearing, and again, I didn't do a ton of research today, but from what I'm hearing, there are many Republicans that may now vote against the bill, which obviously is concerning, right? So Monday's going to be definitely interesting. I can't believe they flew it down. Maybe Trump will sign it or veto. If he vetoes it, then they will override his veto. Yes, New York does have extended benefits. Brad, I hope he does sign it, even if it's just the $600. Yeah, just to help people on unemployment. And again, not that other people don't matter. Obviously, they do. But stop blaming Trump. He's fighting to get us more than Congress wanted to give us. At least he's trying. Yeah, and I'm not totally. And yeah, no, I'm not blaming Trump because there was a Pennsylvania senator that held it up, and then obviously we can go back to Nancy, and then there's Mitch. So no, it's there. It's Congress in general. Trump will sign this weekend. I hope so. Joshua, Virginia gets 4 more weeks after Christmas. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Joshua. If you want to give me more context around that. Diane says there's a veto-proof majority of the bill. It'll take a bit longer through the voting again, both ways, Trump signs it or not. Yes. As long as people don't change their mind. That's my fear. Connecticut, do they have extended benefits? Yes, 13 weeks. Will we receive payment on PUA next week for the week ending in the 26th? So depending on the state that you're in, I was under the impression that, yeah, it would all depends. I think in Pennsylvania, I don't think so, but I'm not sure what state that you are in. So I'm not sure. It's all dependent on the state. Yeah, Georgina, it's tough to swallow, right? How they send all that money to other countries. Patricia, will I still get the balance of my extended benefits after 12/26? Oh, geez, I just dropped my pen. Yes. As long as they still have extended benefits turned on, then yes, you will definitely get it. Diane says, I've been told to file on Tuesday as PEUC would be retro. Do you think we should, and will it be retroactive? So obviously it all depends on what the bill says. However, if the system allows you to keep on filing, from what I've heard, people are saying just keep on filing, because if they do hopefully extend the bill, then hopefully it'll be a quicker way for you guys, for everyone to get paid. Will New York extend these benefits? So Jorge, or George, not sure. Apparently New York has their state unemployment, because they knew that there was obviously the negotiations for the bill were taking forever, but apparently I think they're doing 20 weeks. And this is separate from extended benefits in New York, so I guess it's maybe if you exhausted your regular unemployment. I don't know, I did a little bit of research on that, and then I totally forget what the specifics around that, but, definitely go to New York's unemployment website and check that out. Yeah, Debbie, I agree, they're treating America like like trash. Ugh. Valinda? What about Michigan? Michigan is offering 20 weeks of extended benefits. Um, and then obviously PEUC and PUA are expiring next week. Yeah, I agree, Louie. How sad. Can't even help American people. I know. Will your PUA accounts remain active, Henry? Yeah, probably. I'm sure they will. Ugh, Debbie, you've been certifying for 8 weeks and you haven't gotten paid? That's unbelievable. Definitely call, yeah, just like, Janice, definitely give them a call. Thanks, Janice, for helping her out. Hi, Tim. How are you? Richard, it pays a week back. I will file the 27th for the week ending in the 26th. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Yeah, you're right, Richard. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're filing next week. You're just not going to get paid for next week because you're getting paid for this week. That totally makes sense. Hester, keep your head up. Thank you. You got my back. No, I appreciate it. Well, it's just tough. Diane says my direct deposit for New Hampshire PEUC was for last week, not for the current week. We are in prior to the December. My state has this week and typically on Saturday midnight. Great listeners. Yeah, yeah, like I said, that's what's so hard because every state is different. Oh my gosh, Brenda, you're still waiting for your FPUC? Oh my gosh, that's awful. Yeah, L3ST. You're right. We can't wait for Biden to come in to fix the economy because, again, people need money to pay their bills, right? Tara, I know it's so frustrating. Adam, yeah, definitely. If the system lets you, definitely keep certifying. Um, Jody and Chris Reynolds, are we still going to get one? I'm sure we will. It's just a matter of it's not definitely not going to come as fast as we all wanted it to. Yeah, Wiley, you're right, and I think that's an overall statement is, it doesn't matter who the president is, it doesn't matter Democrats, Republicans, whatever. They don't come together. They don't give the Americans what we need. It's almost like do you guys watch wrestling? Um, I love wrestling, by the way. Well, not as much as I did as a kid, but you know how they have like the enemies, the villains and stuff like that. And after they wrestle, they go in the back and they're like, you know, drinking beers and happy, they're like friends outside of the ring, right? I could see that with these politicians. Like, they bash each other on Twitter, but then they're best friends like behind the scenes. Big Mike, can you start certifying again once pay ends on the 26th and start backs up? Yeah, definitely. If the system lets you, definitely keep certifying. Rain, I know. I wish they would extend this whole unemployment thing. Jody and Chris, Merry Christmas to you guys too. Gracie, you are welcome. Merry Christmas to all. Chris says, "What if you haven't filed your taxes for the 600 or 2,000? I'm on PEUC." Well, they just put it on my Bank of America card. Everyone, okay. I'm probably being stupid, so I do apologize. I've heard a couple people ask about the Bank of America card. Is that the Reliant? Is that the unemployment card? I'm not sure what that card is. But Chris, from what I've heard, you will get paid the same way that you got paid from the last check. And if you want to update your banking information, you can go to the IRS portal and update it there. However, I don't think it's open, so definitely keep checking on that. Juanita, thank you for being here. I appreciate that comment. Yeah, Louis, it doesn't seem like Christmas at all. Hey, Jack, thanks for being here. Richard, my unemployment says I have to put continuing claim request each week that I filed, so it just goes automatically in my state. Okay, that's cool. As long as the system keeps letting you, hopefully, hopefully it'll help you get paid faster. Oh, Debbie, they're still like verifying. Oh god, yeah, your identity. That's awful. Joanna, right? That's what's so frustrating because we think that this money's going to come in and then John, I hear you. They are ridiculous. And yeah, you just want to PEUC? Oh god, I know I probably didn't say that right. Sorry. They don't care. They just want to get voted in. Yep. Darnell, we will get through this and we are strong Americans. God bless you all. Yes. Yes, we are. I'm losing my place 1 the first now. Jeff, not sure what that means. Can I keep certifying, Big Mike? It depends if the system lets you. Rain says, you're realistic. That's why I like you. Your temperament is good. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rain, very much. Alexander, have you heard any info about the TWC in Texas? What do you think if they don't pass the stimulus financial package after next Monday? Will we have to reapply again? It all, so from what I've been hearing as far as like reapplying, it all depends on the state. If there was like a lapse, so maybe if you exhausted your benefits like a month ago, they might want you to reapply. However, if you're still active and you're still certifying, then you probably won't need to reapply. But from what I'm hearing, every state is going to do their own separate thing. They don't make it easy. Yes, there are no taxes on the stimulus checks. You are correct, Richard. Oh, Joanna, thank you. I appreciate it. Tim says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm going to get off here shortly. Hopefully, I can go through these quickly. All right, DJ in the house. Yeah, exactly. Politics over people, says Yvonne. Ari DJ, you are awesome. God bless your home and everyone in it. Thank you. You too. Abolisher, how are you? What's next? They're voting on Monday. Actually, they're flying the bill physically to Trump right now, from what everyone is saying. Oh, good, Janice. I'm glad your daughter's getting paid. Darnell, yeah, I mean, you vote however, whatever makes sense. But yeah, from an unemployment perspective, that definitely makes sense. No, Christopher, I'm assuming you're in California. Fed Ed does not expire on 12/26, and that includes every extended benefits program. However, So for California, extended benefits or Fed Ed is going for 13 weeks. However, any state, whether it's California or any state, they can always contact you and be like, "Hey, by the way, we're not going to pay you anymore." Because if the unemployment rate gets to a certain rate, then they turn off extended benefits or Fed Ed. So while you qualify for it now, they can always take it away from you at any point, which is awful, awful. Hester, you should run for office. Oh God, I would. I think I would. But no, thank you for the great comment. I do appreciate it. Um, uh, I don't think I'd have the patience for it, to be honest with you. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Yes, there is extended benefits in Connecticut, the last hero. I need to know because the website said it expired on the 16th. Okay. Connecticut. Yeah, the information I have is like 10 days old. Um, I will look that up though, but definitely whatever. Um, sorry, I just want to make a note that a note of that. Whatever the Connecticut website is definitely going to override what I'm saying because, like I said, mine's like 10 days old or whatever. So I will check that out. But yeah, definitely check out their website. Okay. Nevada. Gamma. Nevada. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Nevada looks like they, as of 10 days ago, they were offering 20 weeks of unemployment. Minnesota looks like 13 weeks. Yeah, I know, Yvonne. I don't want to pay my taxes either. Forget about them, right? Mississippi looks like 13 weeks for extended benefits. Georgia, 13 weeks. And again, what I'm reading out is different from PUA and PEUC. Good for Nancy. Good. I'm glad that she, got the bill to flew the bill down to Trump. All right. I know, Val. I was even thinking, I'm like, no one's gonna show up to this. It's Christmas Eve. And there was like 230 people at one point, I think. Eddie wins or Ed wins. Florida, unfortunately, in any state, once PUA hits the expiration date, there's nothing left. There's no extension or anything. So what I was reading off was for extended benefits, but if you're on PEUC or PUA, those programs are not getting extended. Debbie says, Merry Christmas to you all. You too. Yeah, you're right. You have a choice in how we walk through this. Yep. Pitiful or powerful. You can choose. Yep. So Chris, they're not extending PEUC or PUA as of yet. And I will get off here in a minute. Louisiana, it does look like that they could have 13 weeks of extended benefits. So once PEUC runs out, you could qualify for those extended benefits. Jonathan, you're in Virginia and PEUC exhausted. Yeah, unfortunately, that's it. So the last hero, I thought that there was extended benefits in Connecticut, but it's looking like maybe there's not. So I'm going to definitely do my research on that. John says, thank you. From Michigan. They don't know what we're going through. Nope, they don't care. All right, everyone. I promise I will definitely hop on tomorrow. I'm going to cut it off because I'm a couple minutes late with hanging out with the family. Thank you for being here, you guys. If you haven't already liked this video, definitely like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I do go live Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with tomorrow being Christmas. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to come on, but I will put up like a thumbnail, maybe like a half hour before I go live, just so you guys know or whatever. And we can continue this fun conversation. But thank you guys for being here. I didn't even expect this many people to be on. So have a great night and Merry Christmas, and I'll see you all tomorrow.